Time now to turn back to meteorologist Alison Pryor in Studio B, who's in with us today. And after a really rough start this morning, things look a lot better for this Memorial Day afternoon, Allison.
They absolutely do, Latrice. You know, some people might have been worried if you were up early this morning, hearing all of the lightning and thunder, seeing maybe some hail, torrential rainfall, and some of that wind damage. But fantastic news. It is all off to the east and off to the south of our area. Clearing conditions. In fact, for most of you, you already have mostly sunny skies. It's going to be warm and sunny this afternoon. Great news if you're going to any ceremonies honoring those people for Memorial Day. Also, if you're planning on going out to the pool, going out on the boat, all of that can be done on this Monday afternoon. As we look ahead to tonight, falling humidity and a little cooler tonight, and that's really going to set us up for pleasant weather for the entire rest of the week. We had this repetition of this active, unsettled weather pattern. That all ends now and clears out for the rest of your week. Temperature-wise, this time we do have a combination of 70s and 60s. So Lafayette, Blue Ridge, Murphy still in the upper 60s. The rest of the area in the 70s. If you're in Scottsboro, if you're in Fort Payne, those clouds kind of cleared out over your area first. You're already in the mid 70s at this time. Wind coming up from the south at about 5 miles per hour. We're going to continue to climb through the 70s and into the 80s this afternoon. 84 at 3 o'clock, 86 degrees at 5 p.m. So mostly sunny skies and in the mid 80s. It's going to be warm and it's still going to be a little bit humid outside this afternoon too, falling back down into the 70s as we go into the late evening and nighttime hours. Now for your allergy report, because I think a lot of people are going to be outside on this holiday, good air quality, love to hear that, but unfortunately mold count very high, and even with this morning's rain, we're still looking at that high pollen count for today as well. UV index, well, it's going to be in the very high category too at a level 9, so make sure you're grabbing the sunglasses, your hat, and putting on that sunscreen as you're out and about. Here's the good news that I mentioned about that falling humidity tonight. So for this afternoon, we're still in the humid category. Look at this slide downhill starting tonight through your Tuesday, bottoming out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, back into that comfortable air. So even though we kind of had this unofficial kickoff to summer, spring is not saying goodbye to us quite yet. So we do have some lower humidity days ahead, and then it rises slowly back up as we approach Saturday and Sunday. Here's our cloud cover right now, and you're going to see not a whole lot out there. The really dense storm clouds are outside of our area. We've seen a lot of clearing in the past couple of hours. What we're going to be dealing with for the afternoon then is generally just some of these fair weather cumulus clouds pushing into our region. Now from the cloud cover, I do want to show you the radar so we can notice this cold front that's on its way. So storms well outside of us now. In fact, a lot of them has faded out over the past couple of hours. As this front passes overhead, it may trigger a couple of pop-up showers or storms this afternoon. I only had the chances at 20%. So I would go ahead and say a lot of you, it's going to stay dry. Enjoy your Memorial Day afternoon. But yeah, I can't completely rule out a few of these green blips showing up on the map. Winds coming out of the southwest for this afternoon, but by the evening time, it's from the west. And by the time that we get to tonight into tomorrow morning, coming from the northwest with that cooler, drier air moving in. Look at all the sunshine for your Tuesday. Mostly sunny skies for Tuesday. That gorgeous weather is going to continue for your Wednesday as well. And we'll have that repetition on Thursday too. So a lot of goodness to come forward for the week ahead. So for today, sunshine, warm, and much drier now compared to this morning. 86 in Chattanooga, 85 in Dalton, 81 in Murphy. And then tonight, quiet night. It's going to be mostly clear. Lows from about 58 to 64 across the area. Enjoy your Memorial Day holiday. No heading back to work tomorrow morning. It's going to be a lot calmer and quieter than what we dealt with this morning. And overall, the week is looking great. Latrice?